Alright, hello and welcome back to our John Deere Farm here on Backroads County. We are going to, I think, sell some cattle today and take a look at our grass situation. I don't know, March seems a little silly, a little too early to bale hay, but I'm thinking what we might do is sell the cows today and mow the grass in April. So let me show you what I mean. We're also getting some pretty expensive pigs here, so we might sell off some of the grown pigs in a bit. But they're gonna have another batch, and this should be getting close to capacity soon. So we'll start selling the full price ones and then raise the piglets up. But here's what I mean. We have these, we're now at max capacity, but these little babies can head out. And these ones are close to being full size to be able to be proper milk cows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm very confused why these ones are cheaper. Maybe they're too old now? Anyways, I think we're gonna let these ones become of age, and we're gonna sell these 5 and 15 of these, so that when these ones come of age, they can come over here. So we'll hop in the big truck. Are we attached still? We are. And we're gonna hop in. Well, I guess we're already hopped into the truck. We're gonna grab this and head over to get the calves out of here. I believe it's on this side. So we want these first. To go down. Maybe I'll just sell that. Yeah, we want to make room for 20. Bring these girls down here. Look, we're not going to talk about my backing up, okay? We're not going to talk about that on that particular occasion, at least. I don't think I'm terrible at it. I'm just not amazing at it either. Okay, move those to husbandry. Okay, now these ones are 11 months, and they are, according to this, they are getting close. They're really low on food. I guess that's the issue. I don't know why their health is showing up as 0%. But up here is where we're going to take 5 of these and 15 of these to make room for the 20 to get older. That doesn't make sense. As I say it out loud, it just doesn't make sense. 5 and 10. If you're a dairy operation, why would you give up the animals that are bringing you profit, you know? Okay, now I need to figure out where the heck the animal dealer is. Oh, that's our pigs. I was like, what is going on? There it is. So we just go, instead of down that road that we always go on, we go up here. So we're here right now. We should clear a path through there. That'd be kind of fun. Do something different. We could go past our shed and build a road to there. I mean, not right this minute. I'm just going to go out over there. I know there's a little bit of a hill or a ridge in there, but maybe we could sneak a path through. I don't know. I also don't plan on playing this save too much longer. I feel like I've been saying for about a year that I'm going to be done with it, but yeah, see, I would have to do some terraforming, but I could make it work. But we do already have 2 driveways. That'd be a little silly to have a third. Thanks, car. Thanks. I still don't like the way the traffic works on this game. It is nice to see a little bit different part of the map. I feel like we should, I feel like at some point I should, like, drive up around there. Just because, you know, it's just like 20 hours of playing on this map, but I've never seen a whole bunch of it. Why is the AI traffic so bad on this game? I thought he was waiting for me, so I accelerated. Alright. Let's sell some of these girls that we've been feeding for a while here. Sell. Yep. $20,000 buckaroos. Was it worth it? I don't know. We don't really need money at this point. We're just playing the game. Here, I'll give you guys a cab view while we do this part. I do like this old Mac. It's been nice for this save. Since John Deere doesn't make trucks, it was nice to find a truck brand that would feel vintage enough. And fit the theme. I think it works. What? You guys can probably hear my keys clicking, but I play with mouse and keyboard, so that was a case of steering not working properly. I do wonder what it would be like to play Farm Sim with a wheel. I don't know if I would like it more or less. can see it going both ways. Alrighty. So now there's room up here for those other cows when they come of age. But we need to take some feed down to them. And then I think we'll cut the hay today. Cut and maybe even 10 it. Or not today. I'm getting ahead of myself. We will feed the cows today. We will simulate to April, and then we will cut in April. Try to mow at least a little bit of the field in this episode. Are there cows in it? Oh, I was going to say, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Let's get into 40-20. And grab those 2 round bales at the back. Did it get them both? Okay, there we go. $9,000 isn't terrible. That should give them some time. I did just give them 20 cows, so let's see, 20 calves, I should say. And also, before I simulate overnight, I am going to check on the pigs. So that's the ones in the barn. They're good. So the ones out here now have 9,900. That's good. So there's 35 cows there. Hopefully overnight the health of these ones will go back up because they have food. I can't think of any other reason why their health would be down. And then the pigs are good. They're going to start needing corn actually soon. But let's give them... I'm not worried about it today. We'll go ahead and simulate overnight and get to mow it in the morning. I don't know what tractor I want to use to mow with. What do you guys think? I would love to know what people think is your, what you would say is your favorite tractor on this series. I like 4020 because it's classic, because I have the loader on it. I use it all the time. But I do like that medium-sized tractor. I always forget the number on it. Not the 4440. This one. The 4755. This one, I do find myself swooning about it quite a bit. So, probably this one. Not only is this my favorite tractor on this farm, this is one of my favorite tractors on this game. Honestly, don't tell my Case IH loving family members, but actually on the Case save that I'm doing, I'm gonna buy a medium-sized case that'll probably be comparable to this, if we're honest. So maybe there'll be a contender for that. Real quick before I start on this mowing, just want to double check that oh wow, the slurry's full. Okay, they have 19,000 milk, so they're not. And what? I don't understand what's happening here. 12 months old, but they haven't hit puberty. Why are they giving milk? Alright, so I think I'm gonna do that weird thing where some farm sim YouTubers do, where they go to the middle of the field instead of starting on the end. What do you guys think? Is this so? It's 50% fertilized. It's got a 43% yield bonus. Needs lime, plowing, and rolling. Well, I'm not doing any of that. I'm mowing it. But I think we're gonna go ahead and unfold. I'm gonna go about up to here. And I'm gonna aim for the left tree of the 3 pine trees. Right, like that. We're just gonna stay nice and straight towards that left tree of the 3 pine trees. Now, some of you are probably like, why are you still using that mower? You should use a hay vine because you're cutting for hay. To you, I say correct. I should use a hay vine. However, I really like the working width of this, and I don't really feel like getting a hay vine since we're almost done with the series. But if I do another John Deere series, I will probably get a John Deere hay vine. Can't wait to look back and see how I did here. I'm gonna say decent, but not perfect. Ready? Okay, off. Do a little turnaround ski here. That's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good for me. Some people might be better at it than that. I'll take it. So basically we're looking at least this process being at least another full episode, maybe 2 more. But when we're done, we're gonna have a barn full of hay, and then we can just simulate month after month after month and feed the animals, kind of check things out. We're not gonna grow any crops other than this grass, I guess. But I don't plan on planting at all in this year because we have so many crops on hand. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. We're going to let the fields lay fallow, feed our animals, and we'll decide what to do next year when we get to it. Alrighty. Mowing right along. Boy, this thing looks like it needs to go to the shop and get a paint job. 12 hours. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if a real life farmer had to go get a paint job on his tractor after 12 hours? I mean, I get that we're simulating more time than just 12 hours. Even if it was 120. Like, tractors don't need to be repainted after 100 hours. Tractors need to be repainted after like 1,000 hours. You could keep... I don't really know what happened there. My finger was still on the key. Maybe it was my train of thought, though. I was going to say. Something about mowing. We'll get this whole field done. And I don't know how many rectangular hay bales this is going to make, but I'm going to go with a lot. I'm going to go with a lot. And we're going to do the whole thing. The little nubs on the end, everything. As long as it takes. Get this whole field done. Bring you guys along with me. I know some of you are like, this is such an easy job. Why do you act like it's a big deal? But to me, it's about the time that it takes. You know, somebody like Sim Farmer can do a job like this. He'll put it on time lapse, and it'll be 3 minutes of his video. But for me, you know, if this takes, let's say, to mow it, ted it, bale it, and ship, you know, haul the bales, all of that together with a field this size, I'm thinking hour and 45, maybe 2 hours to do all that. So, you know, that's, if I did all of it, every inch of it on recording, that would be 4 episodes. If I do a little bit off recording, I could probably make it into 3. But I don't, you know, I think there's different philosophies on how to do it. Like Daggerwin, I've teased a little bit about my take on him. I watch him. He's one of the people that inspired me to do this. So don't take this as a knock on him. But I think it's funny because he'll spend like 15 minutes justifying doing something that saved him 5. It's like, or, you know, he'll be like, we're going to be very realistic with this save. We're going to do manual attach. And then also in that save, you know, he'll do something super unrealistic just for the sake of keeping the story moving. Just, he's a funny guy. And now that I've gotten into content creation myself, I've learned why some of those things are so difficult. Some of it's predictable and some of it isn't. Like you know, we had to sort through things on this save because of the money that comes in every night, you know, every month, because the map is broken. I had to either decide I was gonna negate out the extra money with a mod, or I had to decide to make it part of the storyline. And I'll tell you, it ended up being a blessing in disguise, because it's been nice to try and use some of these more expensive tractors that I wouldn't have come anywhere near working with a few of these if it wasn't for that little mistake. So, all right, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna leave you, and we'll come back and finish the job next time. Appreciate everybody's ongoing support on the channel. I hope you enjoy seeing this April here, and getting to do a little bit with the animals. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.